Hello there, and welcome to Let's Play Nioh, Episode 19, The Demon King Revealed, Part 1. In this episode, we're going to be finishing up some submissions, and then going on to the main mission of the Demon King Revealed. Right here, it was pointed out to me that I forgot to show the Warrior of the East battle in the LP, so I did that. It's just another fight with Honda Okatsu. Pretty much everything still applies. I'm not sure if he's even stronger during this fight. But you get his armor when you beat him, you can get a smithing text, and it unlocks a later mission, and also gives you his guardian spirit. The inheritance is a submission for Tenkai to get his guardian spirit. As we now know, he is actually Akechi Mitsuhide, the person who famously assassinated Oda Nobunaga. In this, contrary to common depictions, they're showing him as being a hero who had to do something grave because of Oda Nobunaga himself was so evil and bent on conquering the world. Here we just get a little bit into the mindset of Akechi Mitsuhide. So I apologize if you hear some strange nouns, the puppies are playing. Did I just say nouns? I mean noises.
アズチ城は妖怪のすね。
ケリーめは罠かけて待っておろうな。
Nobody asked you to come with me. This is my battle.
わしらもお主も闇に戦う者だが、一人で行かねばならぬわけでもあるまい。
ハンゾー、暗陣を追うのじゃ。
はっ。
怪しき力で太平の世になろうと、それが知れては人の世は続かぬ。霊石を使い再び大乱が起きぬとも限らん。太平がため闇にさねばならんのだ。必ず。半蔵、分かっておろうな。
はっ、必ずや。
これが霊石の力。
我らの知る安土とはもはや別物。
Welcome to Azuchi Castle, or Azuchi Castle. I believe it's Azuchi, though. This was a famous castle that was built under the orders of Oda Nobunaga. It was built at Biwa Lake. This way, it could help guard against the east and the west, as well as the north. This was taking into consideration the Takeda, the Mori, and the Usagi. It was noted for its beauty and for its location along a river, Biwa, or not a river, a lake, that would help with trade. So it was both defensively advantageous and economically advantageous. After Oda Nobunaga's death, the castle was burned, supposedly by Akechi Mitsuhide and his forces. But it's still a little bit murky, but I would bet it was that. In either case, the castle was destroyed. Or rather, burned. This mission is fairly difficult, but you do have Okatsu and Hattori Hanzo to help you out. They are pretty useful in a pinch. Just get ready to have to track them down and find out wherever they were downed, or, as I've had happen, see Okatsu getting stuck just vibrating in the geometry as she flips around. Azuchi Castle is a bit of a frustrating level. It's not too bad to do over again, but your first time doing it is usually difficult. That's because of you may end up being a bit under-geared for all of this. For instance, I'm not really geared to the best of my abilities. I haven't farmed enough. I haven't gotten all of the skills I wanted, and I have not leveled up as much as I want for this. Thankfully, this level is not too long in this phase. What we will be dealing with later is a boss gauntlet. Thankfully, you can pause and heal in between each boss, at least the first 4. Then the 5th, And then the last two you have to fight in a consecutive order. If you die on the second to last boss, you have to fight the second to last boss again. But if you die on the final boss, you will go right to the final boss. You won't have to fight the second to last boss again. Here's a prime example of them kind of causing trouble for me with this one-eyed Oni. I was hoping he would just fall off. And I was worried about falling while trying to get Okatsu. This level does not hold back, though. It brings out all the stops of Tengu. It even has the Yoki with Kusarigama, which are pretty tough. To my understanding, the foxes you see around were added when the DLC was added, to give more enemy variety. At least according to Ark and Black. you're going to want to go and open this shortcut. It's fairly easy to die on the next phase of this battle. Just over here and kick down the tree. You see a very similar thing in the Dark Souls 3 DLC of kicking down trees like that in Ariandel. Also watch your step, don't fall. Here is the toughest part of the first part of the mission. You're going to have to fight a lot, and I do mean a lot, of tough enemies right here. Tengu, Anyudo, One-Eyed Onis, Yokai. They pull out all the stops. Don't feel bad if you have to cheese this to get through. It is tough. Especially when your two helpers go down right away. And you can't get to them without dying. I'm not even sure where Hanzo is. Now we have to leave Okatsu and Hanzo behind. Up here is where you will find the Gauntlet of Bosses. It's not quite as difficult as something like Mega Man, but it's still challenging, and the bosses are all powered up. But I will see you next time in Episode 20, The Demon King Revealed Part 2.